Today we are going to be smoothing out these front fenders and hopefully getting them to look nice and smooth. First thing to do is to take the DA out and get this as smooth as possible. Right now I'm gonna take away as much of this excess resin and fiberglass all the way around here, clean up some of the edges, and then we can put a layer of the Bondo glass on there, and then while that's drying, we'll just repeat it on this side. Well, I probably should have taken off this aluminum tape so you guys could see the shape of the flare a little bit better. Right now, it really doesn't look good at all. It actually, as soon as I brought it out, I was like, wow, that kind of looks like crap. But if you could see it in person, you could see that the shape is there. It's really getting there. And this, I'd say, is not quite to the same level as the rear flares, but it's close. It's to the point where you pretty much have to start coating the entire flare and just start shaping it to make it all flow together. We are going to be getting some super high build primer. It's almost considered liquid Bondo, and I'm not sure if I want to try and spray the rears and see if that'll try and, you know, kind of level everything out, or we're just gonna have to, you know, just coat it entirely with Bondo or whatever. But we'll see once we get there. George is gonna come help me. We're probably gonna get a couple experienced friends over here to help us knock out a lot of the finishing body work, just because it sucks and it takes forever and it's super meticulous. So I think that once I get the other flare to this, I'd like to get this part a little bit more flat, but I think once we get the other flare to this side, I think we're gonna be pretty ready to start moving on. I just need to get this flare looking the same as the other side. The other side is a little bit better. Again, the shape was just better right off the bat. And then from here, we're just gonna have to make this one look like the other one, which it's close. It just needs a little bit more work, especially down there at the bottom, since we had to kind of make that after the fact and we couldn't do it all in one go. But we're gonna have to do that, then finish off this rear. We're gonna have to finish off the little bits down here, and then from there we can start building our side skirts. I think that's really what I'm gonna start working on next week. Really just start kind of building the arrow and everything, because there's very little that's holding us back besides this flare. So I think we should be able to knock that flare out in a day or so, and then we should be able to get the metal and everything to be able to build that. This is pretty much where I'm calling it for today. I know we didn't really get a ton done in this video, but it was kind of a little bit of the body work, and going back to that stuff really sucks. You guys should know this, but like I said, we are probably going to be getting some friends in to help us out doing the finishing body work. We're really just going to try and get it close, get the shape there, and then move on. Anyways guys, we're gonna pull this thing in, and then that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed, and peace out.